population of Kit Carson is 230 people. Since I've lived here 35 years ago, we've lost 19 businesses in Kit Carson.
There is no public housing authority, there's no Parks and Recreation District, there's no Department of Public Health locally to see that air is safe and that the buildings that are falling down are taken care of, and KCRD fills that role. We began with a GoCo park project, improved the local park, and went on to do housing projects and clean up Brownsfields and create business-ready sites.
When it first happened, the school contacted Kit Carson Rural Development, and they didn't have a place for a teacher that was coming into town, and we started looking around town and realized there was a huge need for housing.
10% of the local school's population lives in the houses that KCRD has built. Kit Carson has 2 city workers, 1 maintenance worker and 1 town clerk, and through that, everything that needs to get done has to get done.
In the 1960s, a farmer could raise a family on 300 acres of land. Now it takes about 6,000.
The impact KCRD has had on the community you can physically see when you drive around town in those houses and cleaned up sites and businesses and the parks.
I have seen KCRD impact the community in huge ways, the ways I never imagined. The first time I realized that yes, this organization is going to have an impact is when we put up those solar-powered street lamps on Main Street.
Kit Carson Rural Development is unique because of its volunteerism and the passion of the folks that are a part of that organization.
I think our biggest asset at KCRD is our people. We're blessed to have a great group of positive, determined individuals that really believe in the future of our community, really care about the future of our community.
You have to have the right people to make an organization successful, and you have to have positive people.
KCRD has brought in over $2.5 million of improvements to our community, and in a town of roughly 250 people, that amounts to about $10,000 per person. I hope that the kids that grow up watching the projects that we've taken on will learn that it doesn't take a huge organization or a ton of money to get something done. It just takes a bunch of dedicated people to see something through.
KCRD provides hope for the community.
There's a great quote from Margaret Mead that says, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." And I'd like to think that KCRD, although we didn't change the world, we did make our little piece of the world a lot nicer.